YouTube, we're back. I know you missed me. You missed me. I haven't made a video in a while. It's been about 3 weeks, but we're back. We're gonna be back on our Friday night schedules. Um, it's just been good. Life been good. Quick little life update. I bought a car, so I've been working trying to get a car, and life just going good. It's March. It's a couple of days before my birthday. Matter of fact, I'll probably get this uploaded, and y'all will see it on my birthday. On my birthday, I got a cut, fuck nigga. I got a cut, man. My birthday this Friday. My girlfriend coming in town. My LB's coming in town. My brother, my peoples, we all going out. We getting lit. I turned 24 on Friday, man. Life's just been good. Life's just been good. So I'm hoping that y'all are doing great. Let me know down in the comments how y'all are doing overall in your life. Yeah, it's just life's been real good. So it's like I feel better. You know when you get in that better mental headspace where it's like, oh yeah, now I'm ready to do what I gotta do. So it's like, or you realize like, dang, I actually am doing the things that I wanted to do. So it's like when you say it, take back and look at it, you're like, wow, the stuff that you wanted in life, if you're doing it, if you're doing better at it than you were doing shit yesterday, that's the best thing. If you're doing better at it than you were doing months ago, years ago, gotta celebrate those things. So that's the best part about it. And what else is good about March? March Madness, man. College basketball. College basketball. I got the highlights on in the back. If you're not ready for March Madness, what is you doing? Cue the future up, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. What better to do March Madness than to create a bracket? We got 20 hours. Brackets lock in at 319. I have one bracket already made. That was just kind of like my first one going through it. I just wanted to really see the matchups because, of course, it's too many games, too much college basketball going on. Yeah, too much to like keep up with all of it. So it's like, okay, I wanted to check, see how it is, trying to give like a random my guess to it. I'm gonna drop a bunch of these videos. I'm gonna make a bracket. I'm gonna have my girlfriend make a bracket. I'm gonna have ChatGPT make a bracket. We gonna try a whole bunch of different ways because, of course, you can never predict the randomness of college basketball. College basketball is amazing. The buzzer beaters, and any team can win on any given night. So that's always the best thing. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into a bracket. I'm sorry I gave y'all a long intro, but like I said, life just been good. So I wanted to let y'all know where I've been at. But we're gonna start in. We're gonna look at this bracket. Wow. We got Duke as a 1 seed over here. On this side, we got Arizona out west. Oh, computer freezing up. Florida out in the south is the number 1 seed. U of H down there. Shout out Space City. Michigan, number 1 seed over here. It'll be interesting. I'm ready to see how this Final Four will go down. I don't really have a true heavy favorite. Of course, I'm always going to root Houston. Y'all know how it is. Like, I'm just always going to push towards those Houston teams because it's just like, why not? Why not root for the team? Why not root to see your city have some type of success? You know, like, it's just always a good time when everything's winning like that. Starting over in the round of 64. I'm going to start with the East. Duke, Siena. The 116 matchups, though it has happened one time, I believe that was Virginia, like, I want to say like 6 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. The one, like, they're like 1 in 140. The record is for 16 seeds against 1 seed. So I'm not going to take too much time on it. TCU, Ohio State. This is an interesting game because I haven't watched too much Ohio State this year. Basketball, I was watching the football heavy, but basketball, I haven't watched too much Ohio State. I keep up with TCU. Shout out KE. But I keep up with TCU a little bit. I watched them play against U of H when they actually won, and I watched them also just put up some pretty good games in the I watched them put up pretty big games in the Big 12, which was a really big conference for college basketball this year, and I'm heavily favored on the Big 12, mainly because of some of the top prospects. But I got TCU winning this one. Yeah. St. John's. I'm always going to vet coach, but I feel like this could be an upset game. 5-12 could be an upset game. we're just gonna go. We're gonna go St. John's. I'm not gonna think too crazy of it. Kansas, California Baptist. Haven't heard anything about California Baptist. I cannot lie to you. Or I have Kansas, Darren Peterson, number one pick, projected number one pick. But does it set up for a storyline? He gets bounced in the first round on some Reed Shepard, Rob Dillingham style. They got bounced in the first round by Jack Dolke last year or a couple years ago. We're going to go Kansas. Darren Peterson is that guy. Louisville will be without Mikael Brown. Yes, I've been keeping up with a little bit of the news. I know about his situation. I know about the Aiden Holloway situation. It's a lot going on over there. But I think that messes the team up. I think it messes the team up. You lose your star point guard who's going to be I think he's like projected top 10 pick right now. Or at least projected lottery pick. Yeah, losing him, that could do something for a season. Especially with a team like South Florida. Michigan State, North Dakota State. Give me Michigan State. I know right now I picked all high seeds. TCU, I picked them over, but it's just my gut feeling right now. That's what I'm going with. And here's my upset. Speaking that out loud, there's my upset. UCF, they beat UCLA on my birthday, 6:30. I think it happens. UConn moves on. This is a long bracket, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I know y'all are probably making brackets. Maybe we're making a bracket at the same time while we're doing this. So make sure y'all go in. If y'all want to join the bracket challenge, maybe I'll make a little group thing and we can all see each other's brackets that we're making and see who's predicting the right games. Because like you said, you can win any given night. Any team could win. You could have a day where you have a Jack I want to pronounce his name right. I'm sorry. Oh. Jack Golke. I said Dolke. I'm sorry. I apologize. Jack Golke, 26 years old. He went off. He went off in that game against Kentucky. Never forget it. That was last year. Oh, maybe that was 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago because Reed Shepard's not a rookie. Yeah. That stuff could happen. Stuff could happen. They beat a 3 seed that year. Arizona all the way over here. Illinois. Utah State. Something about it is just saying Utah State's going to win that one. Something about it, Wisconsin's been hooping. I heard a little bit about Wisconsin, and they seem like those guys. Arkansas, Darius Cuff is the truth. I'm not going to lie. Next coming up, John Wall. I think that's his floor. He maybe doesn't have a super similar play style because I feel like he's a little bit more shot creation versus get to the basket. But I could see John Wall-esque coming out of him. Maybe because of the Calipari. You know how he does. You got the John Walls, you got the De'Aaron Foxes, you got the Derrick Rose from the get-go. So, yeah, John Calipari. But you also have guys like Jamal Murray, Devin Booker, who are getting buckets. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was a guy under John Calipari. Tyrese Maxey. Things happen. BYU and Texas. AJ DeBonsa is also the truth. Next coming of LaMarcus Aldridge. That's my comp to him, LaMarcus Aldridge. I've been seeing a whole bunch of different ones, but I think not VJ. I think AJ DeBonsa has potential to be LaMarcus Aldridge-esque talent. Gonzaga, Kennesaw State. We're gonna go Gonzaga, and I'm going Mizzou. I just gotta go Mizzou. I have literally no reason. I haven't really watched their college basketball. But their college football, I was locked in pretty much 90% of Mizzou games. So, we're going Mizzou. Purdue, they're going to do it again. We're going to go there. We're going to jump down to the south. PV. Those are my guys. Shout out Zeta Beta, but I'm sorry. I love it, but I gotta go the other way. Clemson, Iowa. There's something about that Iowa team. They just always be... Something about that one team, I'm not going to really point to it because you know what it could be. But yeah. Vanderbilt, McNeese. Give me Vandy. Give me Nebraska to beat Troy. Is Caleb Wilson hurt this season? I remember seeing something. I don't know if he's gonna be playing in this bracket because that really does matter. Without Caleb Wilson, was good short. No Caleb Wilson. Give me VCU. Give me Illinois. Keaton Wagler's a dog. Give me St. Mary's and give me U of H. We'll jump over here to the Midwest side of the bracket. We have Michigan versus Howard. Let's go Michigan. Georgia and St. Louis. Do you like Georgia or do you like Missouri? Give me Missouri. Texas Tech. I know they lost. Is his name JT Toppin? I believe he tore his ACL this season. Yep, torn ACL in his right knee. So that'll be tough. But they've still also been playing very good. So I have them winning. Alabama. They lost Aiden Holloway, their star point guard. But overall, I don't think Hofstra has enough. Give me Nademan in Tennessee. Virginia. I watched Virginia play against Duke in that ACC championship, and they look crazy. Their center, again, I want to get this name right. Ugonna Onyesu, rim protection demon. He was going crazy. He had like, let me see, where will he pull up that game? I want to say he had like 6 blocks. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say he had like 6 blocks. 9. He finished with 9 blocks. That shit was insane. I'm sitting here watching. I'm like, damn. Like, Duke literally cannot get to the basket at all. So, Caleb Boozer couldn't score. He put up St. Patrick's Day numbers. I don't blame him. They still got the dub. So, do what you do. He had a crazy play at the end of the game where he had the wide open layup. Or he had the layup, missed the layup, got the rebound, and could have went right back up. But instead, like, pump fake and passed out so that way he could drain more clock. So, smartest play I've ever seen. Not ever seen, but smartest play for a potential top 3 pick. My comp with him, I don't know. Because, like, he was a dog this season. He had plenty 20-20 games, 20-10 games. So, it's like, how much does that scoring leap take to the NBA? Like, a lot of him that I've seen is like mainly his playmaking. Like, he was the backup point guard at Duke and he's the 4. So it's like his playmaking is elite. I don't know. Could he be like a I think Lamar Odom is a little too low to say for him for Cam Boozer. I don't know. Maybe I'll make another video and we'll be going in depth on a lot of the top draft picks and see how we feel about them. Kentucky, Santa Clara. Give me Kentucky. Give me Iowa State. All right. Now we got the round of 32. I want to jump into the later rounds because we're already at 15 minutes so far. Duke, TCU. Again, TCU's been hooping. That Big 12 is a good conference, man. I'm going to go Duke. But that might be a really good game. That game might come down to the wire. And I could see TCU sneaking out with a buzzer beater. St. John's in Kansas. I think this is where Darren Peterson. Do we get the 1-2 matchup, Duke versus Darren Peterson? And then see how that goes in the final. Like, does that shift Darren Peterson? Because when Darren Peterson played against AJ DeBonsi, he killed him. Like, you could see that the competition in him said, oh, yeah, you're who they're comparing me to? Okay, I'm going to try and show you that is different to it. But since that game, AJ DeBonza has been hooping. He's been hooping. He went through the Big 12 tournament, and he averaged like 30 plus the whole tournament. So, but St. John's, Good coaching goes a long way. Kansas has a good coach too. Give me Kansas. South Florida, Michigan State. Give me South Florida for some reason. Give me UConn. Give me UConn. Go down to the South Division. Or is it? Yeah, it's got to be division. Florida, Iowa. Give me Florida. Boogie Fland is a dog. Give me Nebraska. Give me Nebraska. Yeah. VCU, Illinois. Give me Illinois. And give me UH. Kentucky, Iowa State. Give me Kentucky. Virginia, Tennessee. Give me Virginia. Texas Tech and Bama. Give me Tech. Michigan and St. Louis. Have we had a number 1 seed lose yet? No. So it's got to happen somewhere. St. Louis, give me the dub. It's got to happen somewhere. That's just how March Madness is. It has to happen somewhere. Give me Mizzou over Purdue too. Just cuz. Give me BYU. I think these top prospects are going to go on a run. Arkansas and Arizona. Let's do it. Arkansas and Arizona. Like, is it crazy to say? Like, this Arkansas team is not the craziest. The Arkansas team is not the craziest. Like, overall this season, what was their season record? I watched 26-8. They were second in the SEC behind Florida. Like, they were second behind Florida. And it's like, I don't know. Darius Cuff, he's nice. He's nice. I cannot lie to you. But so is Koa Pete. And that whole Arizona team. Give me Arkansas. BYU and Missouri. I think BYU does it here. Yeah, AJ DeBonza doesn't run out of gas. He does not. The only reason he lost that U of H game was just because they stopped giving him the ball. Like, if y'all go back and watch that game, it was like the whole second half. BYU, not the whole second half, but like for a large majority of the second half, it was like BYU said, hey, DeBonza, like, kind of take a break. Like, I feel like he went, if he's the number 1 guy on your team, potential top 3 draft pick in the league, people call him great generational talent. So it's like, if he's on that team, in my opinion, every 3 possessions should be looking to, like, okay, can we get him the ball? Especially if he's a guy that's meant to go score the ball. For example, he's not I'm a big playmaker type of guy. So it's like, if we have him, why don't we get him the ball? At least every 3 possessions, every 4 possessions, he should get the ball. But I feel like there was like a period in the beginning of the second half, towards end of the first half and beginning of the second half, where he went like 8 possessions, didn't even like really get an attempt, or 6 to 7 possessions, and he just didn't even get like the look to, let's get the ball to DeBonza right here. So that's interesting. But I'm gonna go Virginia down here. Keaton Wagler, Houston. Give me Houston. Florida, Nebraska. Give me Nebraska. Then a number 1 seed goes down again. There's got to be, we got to side with a bunch of number 1s. We got to side without some number 1s. Texas Tech and St. Louis. Give me Tech. U of H, Nebraska. Give me UH. Give me Virginia. UH and Virginia is going to be a nice matchup. If they make it. That's a nice matchup. UConn and South Florida. Give me South Florida. Duke and Kansas. Cam Boozer versus Darren Peterson. That Duke team is just nice. I think Isaiah Evans can heat up, and he's going to win that game. Same here. Give me Duke. Give me Arkansas. Duke, UH, Arkansas, Virginia. That's an intense Final Four. That is a very intense Final Four. You got Cam Boozer, who's now led Duke to the Final Four. Darius Cuff, who's now led his team to the Final Four. Cam Boozer beat Darren Peterson head to head in the Sweet 16 after beating a good TCU team, playing against a South Florida team who's on a really good run right now because South Florida's been balling. South Florida took down Louisville. They slayed Michigan State. They slayed UConn and then get Duke. So it's like they're not fairy tale, but their Cinderella it runs out a tad bit. You got Arkansas going on a tear. Darius Cuff, he's averaging 35. He kills Hawaii in the first round. Wisconsin slays them down. Arizona, he goes and plays against Cole Pete and says, "All right, I'm going top 5. I'm going top 4 potentially." BYU, he sees AJ DeBonza, another guy on the run. AJ DeBonza is averaging 31 this game after dropping 25 against Gonzaga. He finds Darius Cuff. Finds Coach Calipari. Calipari says, "We don't need NIL." AJ DeBonza got $8 million in NIL money. Coach Cal said, "I just need a guy. I just need a guy." Arkansas and Virginia. Give me Virginia. Duke and UH. I didn't even talk about the bottom brackets. Let's look at the bottom brackets before we go. Virginia. They play Wright State. Shout out my boy Michael Amarbe. He is at Wright State. Oh, I won't show their stats. Oh. Yeah, shout out my boy Mike. Yeah, shout out Mike. 12-7. I mean, Virginia's a great team. So, ball out. I'm going to watch that game. I'm going to try to watch that game. Again, all these games are going to be going on Thursday and Friday, so it's going to be an intense couple weeks. But I'm fully locked in. We're March Madness. We're locked in. Virginia takes down Native Men in Tennessee. Plays against Kentucky. Takes down Kentucky. Texas Tech, who's been on a tear without their best player, takes them down and makes it to the Final Four, only to keep the fire moving. They beat Arkansas and make it to the championship. U of H beating Idaho, beating St. Mary's, Keaton Wagler in Illinois. They beat them. They play against Nebraska in the Sweet 16 and beat Nebraska. And now they have Duke. In the Final Four. Indianapolis. Call me biased. This is the year. This is U of H's year. Kevin says this is his year. He deserves it. How many total points? This is how I'm going to do it. Just for my bracket. This is how I always do my bracket. Random number generator. I say last 5 March Madness. Last 5. Rough number. That's like 128. About like 130 something. About like 130. About the same thing. 130, 140. Okay. So random number generator. Give me a number between 120 and 140. Let's do it. 122. That's how many. 122 will be the total amount of points. Yeah, into the tournament. Enter them. Let's do it. Here's my bracket. U of H. Here's my bracket. U of H will be winning the 2026 March Madness ESPN tournament, whatever you want to call it, Natty. They're winning the Natty. Y'all let me know how. We're going to go ahead and submit that one. But that's how my bracket looks. I got U of H winning it all. Y'all let me know who y'all have winning it down in the comments below. Let me know how y'all brackets are doing. Send me a link to your bracket, whatever happens. But all right, y'all. Peace.